Hi friends! Today we're gonna do things a little bit different. Today, instead of doing some art, I would like to share with you the things that I enjoyed most in February. So, some of my favorites. Grab a tea, grab a coffee, or any beverage you prefer, and join me while I show you what brought me most joy during the last month. First item on my list is this gorgeous book. I talked a bit on TikTok about it, but I don't think I shared it over here. So I wanted this book for 2 or 3 years, and it's been on my wish list for such a long time that I cannot believe that I finally managed to get it. As the cover says, it's an illustrated guide to the Victorian language of flowers. That means that the author, Jessica Roux, didn't put together just illustrations of flowers, but also their previous Victorian meaning, because when flowers were gifted, they used to be gifted with a purpose. This is incredibly exciting for me. I really love that because I do like to hide some meanings behind most of my drawings, and having this can only help me do that more. Besides that, the illustrations are just incredible. They're super inspiring, and I cannot wait to create more and add more flowers in my artwork. This book is actually what inspired me to create this series of flowers. If you haven't seen it, make sure to check out my Instagram, it's posted there. Moving on from that, but still staying in the art realm, wood burning turned out to be one of my favorite things, not only for the last month, but forever. It's amazing. I cannot wait to do more projects such as this one. It's been really exciting, and it's such a fun new medium to create in. When editing last week's video, when I created this piece, it was fun to hear myself being so excited about something. And even with the difficulties of learning a new medium, it still brought a lot of joy. So I will definitely be using my wood burning kit more in the future. So moving from the art section to more personal things, one of my favorite items this past month has been this candle. This is just a basic IKEA candle. I think it's the one that's with vanilla and sea salt. It doesn't smell like either, especially since salt doesn't smell. It's incredibly sweet and delicious and fills the room with a very nice scent, and I will definitely repurchase this. Even though I am not a big fan of IKEA itself, I really don't enjoy the fact that they are selling pretty low quality items, but at pretty high costs. In fact, just as of a few weeks ago, they raised their prices, which was such a big and unpleasant surprise. As some of you know, I am moving houses, and one of the items that we had planned to buy was a desk. You know, the fancy ones that can go up and down. So that item has now doubled in price. For no reason at all. They just decided to double the price of it. But yeah, this candle smells amazing. So IKEA, I will probably only buy candles from you from now on. Still staying in the category of scents, I have this hydrating lip balm. It's from one of my favorite low-budget makeup/skincare brands. It's from Yves Rocher. This lip balm is from the winter collection and smells like chocolate and oranges. Next up, this. This is not a new purchase, but I have been using it more recently, and I've been enjoying it incredibly. It's a tarot card set with artwork inspired by Impressionist painters. So let's take a look through it. I mean, come on. All the Van Gogh vibes. So it has a booklet explaining each and every card. And it's really fun, really useful, really well structured. The interpretations are really well thought out. It's overall an absolute delight. And let's look through the cards a bit. I think it's really cute that they made the back of the cards to look like the back of a canvas. And of course the artwork is the painting. So let's just look through them and see. Oh my, they're all absolutely gorgeous. There is not a single boring card. They're stunning, all of them. I can't imagine how much work was put into these cards. If you're a tarot enthusiast and an art lover, this is definitely the tarot set for you. For me, the original Rider-Waite deck is not something that I can relate to. The imagery is very old looking, very boring. It just doesn't connect with me. Whereas this one, where each card is a masterpiece, makes me want to use it, makes me want to learn the meanings behind the cards. It encourages me to practice tarot. And as a bonus, because I am an absolute hoarder, it has a really nice box, so that makes me happy. I am a sucker for high quality boxes with magnetic closures. To my boyfriend's horror, I've been keeping this kind of boxes lately, so at least having this one that is filled with something gives me a reason to not have to actually throw it out. So moving back into the mundane realm, some of you may already know, but I am obsessed with tea and thrift shopping. So imagine my joy when I found this box. This is a tea box. I found it in a thrift shop here in Oslo, and it's actually a French tea box. I don't know how it ended up here, but it's adorable. It's a wooden box with a glass panel and divisions for my teas. I absolutely adore it. I cannot wait to move in the new house and have a place to properly display it and have all my teas ready to grab anytime I want one. Do you guys have any favorite teas? Or would you recommend me some teas that I should try? I would love to find some new teas since I go through them quite quickly. Now, the last thing that I enjoyed throughout February is not a physical item, but it is related to my Patreon. I am really happy to announce that I have now 4 patrons. This is simply amazing. I'm so excited that people are so kind as to support me and help me make my dreams come true. So here are a few things that I intend to do with my earnings from Patreon. I want to be able to print more stickers. I want to be able to print myself some proper business cards and also some thank you cards to send out with my orders. I want to be able to print those thank you cards to double as an extra artwork piece. So to have one side where I write my thank you and the other side a piece of artwork that you can actually keep and even frame. I also want to be able to just have more artworks printed, since I haven't had any more done in the past few months. But first I have to create some more. So yeah, once again, thank you so much to my patrons. And if you'd like to join them and enjoy some behind the scenes, some more of my thoughts and my work in progress, as well as Etsy discounts and sometimes never before seen art process videos, make sure to check out the link in the description. The first tier, which gives you access to all the content, will set you back with only the price of a coffee per month. And if you'd like to join, of course, that would be incredibly appreciated. But once again, thank you to my current patrons. I really appreciate your effort of supporting me. I know life's not been easy on anyone, so having anyone contribute to my well-being and my business success is an absolute honor. So this is all that I've had as a favorite this month. What about you? Have you learned anything new? Have you found any project that you liked? I would really like to know, so please let me know in the comments. I don't guarantee that I will be doing this type of video every month, but I will definitely be doing it again when I will have gathered more items that I've enjoyed over a period of time, and hopefully inspire you to learn something new or get something to enjoy and make yourself feel better. I do hope you enjoy this kind of video, a more lifestyle, I guess, type of video. And, of course, until next week, stay spooky.